Hello, it's Byrne from Epiphany Trading. It's now 7:15 on February 11th, 2009. This is just a wrap-up of today, which was an absolute disgrace for myself because I went against what I preach. And if there is a lesson for today, that lesson, or the word of the day, is commissions. The word of the day, the lesson of the day is do not trade when there's nothing going on. Now, I had a down day, both P&L and after commissions. Disaster. And I am 100% at fault, and I am going to beat myself up for the overnight, laying in bed, whatever, just upset that I did what I wasn't supposed to do, and that is trading when I'm not supposed to. But on a political environment, we had the Congress. Barney Frank was talking all day today. I think he's an absolute joke. Along with, now, God bless America. But I had to sit all day long and listen to a bunch of congressmen, congresswomen, who, for one, I couldn't understand how they got elected into office. And, I mean, like, they couldn't speak, had no clue about finance, had no clue about banking, and they were questioning the heads, and one lady who was absolutely ridiculous, the lady from, I think, California, who called the CEOs of the biggest banks, the captains of the world, or the nation, whatever. To have one of our Congress people speak to people who were actually testifying in front of Congress in that tone turned me off. But more so is that our banking committee, okay, which Barney Frank is the head of, was composed of Congress people who know nothing about finance, know nothing about banking. The questions were absurd. I am absolutely puzzled on what the hell our entire day, our entire market, and the broadcast on CNBC was all about. How those people were able to monopolize our day and our market are beyond me. Going forward, we've been let down by the Obama administration, okay, teeing us up to expect something out of Geithner, okay, who let us down over the weekend, who was supposed to announce some sort of plan for Monday. Geithner said, no, we don't have a plan for Monday. We're going to come out, we're going to give it to you on Tuesday. Obama spoke, I think it was Monday night. What happens? He says, I'm not going to steal the thunder of my Treasury Secretary. Okay. Speech talked about nothing. Just basically Obama's speech talked about nothing on Monday night about how things are worse than we expect, but we're going to get through it. And we have a plan. Well, the plan on Tuesday was no plan. We realized that there is no plan, and that what we were anticipating and expecting was not a plan. It's an idea, a thought, but it was no plan. Now, that's on the banking crisis. Now, for the past 2 days, yesterday and today, we're expecting something from the banking committee, okay, not the banking committee, I think it was the Senate. Pardon me for not having the exact details, but I had a rough day with trading. on a stimulus package. We got no stimulus package today. Nothing. We have I think it was the Senate coming out and saying that we reached an agreement bipartisan for a stimulus package. We got nothing. Absolutely nothing. They agreed that they want to do something, but they have not agreed what they're going to do. And all afternoon I'm sitting there screaming and yelling, what is the plan? Tell us what the plan is. Why are you able to monopolize our time and string us along? We were up 50 points for today, and it was an absolute blah blah day. Okay? The only reason why we're up is because we still have a carrot in front of us about there's going to be some sort of remedy, some sort of blueprint for getting us out of here, out of this predicament. Nope. We are still in a predicament. My bias is down, and the way I've explained it to my partners, and we sit here during the day discussing the political environment, the financial economic environment, and on a micro level, we talk about individual companies, earnings, etc. But the banking sector is in worse trouble than we know. President Obama, I think he got himself into, he didn't realize what his job entailed, and we'll see what happens. These banks are not going to be able to make money for a long period of time. Companies their valuations are based on their earnings and goodwill. Okay, revenues, you can create valuations, but the company has to earn money in the long run. These banks not going to make money for a very long period of time, and when they're cutting their dividends, a lot of the what's called the old ladies, the retired people who need these dividends for their daily expenses, their monthly overhead, are not going to be getting their dividends. That's their only form of income. I am a day trader. I try not to think too much about what goes on in the entire economic environment or in the market on a macro scale, but because we buy the highs and we sell the lows. Okay, we're momentum traders, but it does not look good. Hopefully tomorrow we get a better day. I don't care if it's up or down. I just hope it's not flat. So again, it's late. I have to get out of here myself, but I want to remind you that anything that we can do to help you, please let us know. My personal email is business email, but my direct email is Brendan@epiphanytrading.com. That's BRENDAN @epiphanytrading.com. So, any questions, comments, ideas, we want to hear them, and we want to create a better trading environment for you. So, and we want to make your trading experience more pleasurable. Good night, and good luck tomorrow.